Today I'm going to show you how you can use online notebooks for your students. This can be done in multiple content areas. I know in my classes we have a scientific notebook or an engineering journal where they will draw, they will question, they will answer. Everything kind of happens in this journal. If I were wanting an online journal, I could definitely refer to any archivals. Students could refer back, and it would kind of go away from the paper aspect, but students are still able to draw and photograph and insert images using a website called Penzu. So if you click here, and we would create a new journal. And I'll go ahead and enter my information. Okay, once I've entered my information and agreed to their terms and usage policies, then I can choose a different picture for my avatar. Students always like to have a picture. So I'll just choose one and get next. And I would leave this on just in case they were using their journal to kind of go back and look at different notes they've taken. And I think that this tool, this reminder tool, would be especially useful if you wanted students to kind of write in their journals or question, once a week. That would definitely be something that they could set up. They can choose their font, so they can kind of customize what they would want it to look like. Just pick anything. And I just have them choose something that isn't, going to cost extra money. So I'll say OTA. And here we go. So once you click on here, this is how your page would look. So we can see a couple of different things. We have a lot of options. This is our pad. We can click on all entries here to kind of get past entries. We've got a date. We can enter a title. So let's say I was asking my students to journal about the characteristics of life. So I can have them add lots of things. We can save it. We can print it. I could add images. So if I wanted to put an image, I wanted them to find images of life, could definitely have them go in there and kind of find different images. So once it's done, I can see my picture right there. And they could journal. I could put the picture here, so this would be a sign of life. And I could say, they're moving. Humans have DNA. They reproduce, all the different items that I learned about from my reading. So as an instructor, you could have them share their journal entries with you. If they wanted to, use this as more of a journaling personal reflection tool, they can lock it. They can do different formatting. Tag if they want to have, their names appear when they go to the different journal websites. So it's lots of tools to use here. Let's say I wanted to ask them to diagram. As the teacher, I could go to the comment tool, just right here, once they shared it with me, and I could add a comment. I could have it post as me, and I could say, great job. And then my student could then see if their journal entry is correct. So another way visually to kind of communicate with your students and give them feedback in kind of a non-assessment tool. So before they can get to the assessment, you've given them feedback on their current work.